Right, so we're very lucky to have Jessie with us, who's a Year 11 pupil at the school. We've done previous interviews with Theo, with Freddie, and it's the girls' turn now. Jessie plays at Charlton. She's contracted there. She's at the under 16s at the moment,
16s, yeah.
and looking then to go into the under 21 squad next season.
Yeah.
So, football in school at the moment, we're doing really well on the boys' side, but the girls is really, really ramping up as well as a sport, and the participation rates are insanely high. And a lot of the girls look to the likes of Jessie when she plays and are asking after her and how she's doing. So I just thought we'd like to find out a little bit more about how you got into it in the first place and why football.
Well, my brother has been playing football since a very young age, and I never had like a sister or anything, so I was kind of brought up into just playing football.
You were thrown into that
I
environment.
was just thrown into it.
Yeah.
So I've just been playing football since quite a young age. I'm quite sporty, quite athletic. I love playing football, so I guess I just picked it up from a young age. Then I guess I was half decent at it, so I kept playing.
Because you've played or are still playing Kent cricket?
No, not anymore. I had to kind of sacrifice.
Make that decision.
Sacrifice one.
You're one of those annoying all-rounders I'm very
Yeah.
jealous of. Yes. So, are you playing any cricket at all, or is it just literally now at this stage?
Just football.
Football all the way. And
I
then,
had to pick one.
and then some cricket for the school still.
Yeah.
Not outside. So in terms of your kind of working week or your training week, I remember when we were speaking with Freddie at Palace. I mean, it's pretty intensive and pretty organised. Do you have an organised set of kind of program that you follow?
Yeah, so I train Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then matches on Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Tuesday and Wednesdays with my under-16s team, and then on Thursday I train up with the under-21s for extra training, yes.
And then alongside that, so that's actual kind of skill-based stuff, fitness-based stuff on the pitch. Do you have strength and conditioning stuff to follow
so
along and do as well?
We have the gym, the training ground, which we go in once a week. We also do conditioning and stuff at training. So.
And you have to be disciplined with kind of managing your diet and sleep and all those type of things. And do you find it challenging at this time of year now? Because obviously you've got GCSEs at the moment as well.
Yeah.
Is the football season tapering down for you? Or have you still got quite a few matches and you've got to try and juggle academic and football?
My last match of the season is against West Ham, which is on Sunday.
Okay.
So and then that's it. But we still have a bit of training after, but it's settled down much more. But up until a week ago, I was still training 3 nights a week with a match on Saturday.
So it goes almost right up to your GCSEs, and then you've got that sort of break.
Yeah.
And then pre-season starts?
Pre-season, late July.
The season really doesn't end for you, bar a few weeks. Yeah. And in terms of position, what position do you play in?
So I play up front, but I can also play left wing.
Many goals this season?
Yeah, a few, yeah.
And give us an idea, a flavour of the teams you've played so far.
So
and maybe some of those results. Probably the positive ones for the camera.
So we played Chelsea last week, where we drew 2-2, and for us that was a huge result because from the start of the season we lost. I think it was 5-1.
So big progression all the way as the season's gone on.
Yeah,
for you guys.
and then we drew against Arsenal, which I scored in. So that's quite a big moment for me. And the league has just been finished, and we finished third, which was behind Chelsea and Arsenal. So for us, Charlton is not as big as the club as them. It was quite a big.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah,
finished top 3. I mean, behind those giants, really, aren't they? As clubs. That's absolutely fantastic. And I suppose, going forward, what's your kind of plan over the next 2 years in terms of your football? Where, in an ideal world, where would you like to see yourself?
Definitely like starting to train with the first team is a big thing. So for me, that's a
break
main
in
goal,
there
breaking in there,
and then go from
and excelling in the under-21s, and just.
You got to take a step at a time, I guess, don't you, as well? Yeah. But you're loving it and enjoying it.
Yeah, I love it.
And injury-free?
Yeah, injury-free. I get the odd niggle, but it's all right.
Yeah. And I guess for you, the GCSEs to an extent are kind of I won't say a welcome break, but a change from that kind of environment that you literally will have to probably put football on the back foot for a small period of time. Will you need to get yourself out training? Will there be a little bit of a session where you do a run each day, or will you do something to keep the mind and body active, or will you just go, no, you know what, I'm going to just have a complete break for a month?
No, definitely, I will have to keep doing fitness, because I think if I just don't do anything, I'll just completely plummet. And I feel like I'm so used to doing things. If I suddenly don't do anything, then I'll just become really unfair.
And you're really good working with the little ones as well at the school. And as I said early on in this interview, a lot of the younger girls in particular are kind of aspiring to play at the level you're at. Do you enjoy coaching and being involved with the smaller pupils?
Yeah, I love it. Well? Obviously, I was once that age, and you really look up to people who are much older than you. I remember when I was only young, looking over with younger people, and then to be like that person who's now coaching, it's really nice.
Well, I know they look up to you, and we're very grateful to have you in that capacity, and also as a player. And yeah, I mean, going forward, it's kind of watch this space. You finished third in the league, behind those two clubs, and to be playing at the level you're playing at, and you know, even seeing small clips of you playing, and you know, throughout the season, you as a player seem just getting better and better and better. It sounds like Charlton are being really supportive of that. So, you know, from our perspective, we're very, very proud of you, and wish you well going forward. And watch this space.